Hey Al, so on Monday evening, I saw a post that Joe Sanfilippo, superintendent of Fall Creek, posted about one of his previous teachers and giving him a shout out. So I thought that was a great idea, given that it's this time of year of teacher appreciation. And I just really wanted to give a huge shout out to a couple middle school teachers who really impacted me. Just a couple quick memories. I had a teacher named Mr. Roberts, who was an eighth grade English teacher. And I remember one time in class, one of my close friends, Nicole Ullman, decided to ask if it was okay that she crack his neck. So literally in the front of the entire class, he laid on his back and she cracked his neck, and the class just went crazy. Had nothing to do with the content that we were learning, but he took a minute and maybe a couple minutes and really connected with us, and it was an awesome experience. And he just was very good at making those relationships. And I just want to give him a huge shout out and a thank you. The other teacher that I had was Mr. Tukey, and he was an eighth grade science teacher, and he did all these various activities and just great experiments. And I remember one time we had a lab in his science in eighth grade, and one of the students afterwards who had difficulty working with other students, me and another student kind of picked him up and worked in a group with them and just had a great time on this experiment. And after class, he stopped us and held us back and kind of gave us props, and we're like, hey, thank you so much. And just that extra pat on our back. I don't even remember what the experiment was about, but just that extra pat on the back and that time to build a relationship and just to give thanks to students. It's something that I strive to do as a teacher. And I was so thankful that my teacher spent that extra time building relationships. I try to do that with my students too. And I challenge all the other teachers out there to just take an extra minute away from instruction and try to really incorporate those student relationships, because, it's all about the kids when it comes down to it.